is Dr. Bev Knox, and you are listening to my psychology tutorials series, Learn Psychology While You Sleep. We are on Module 13D, Culture and Raising Children. Child raising practices reflect not only individual values, but also cultural values that vary across time and place. Should children be independent or obedient? If you live in a westernized culture, you likely prefer independence. You are responsible for yourself. Western families and schools tell their children, follow your conscience, be true to yourself, discover your gifts, think through your personal needs. A half century ago or more, Western cultural values placed greater priority on obedience, respect, and sensitivity to others. Be true to your traditions. Parents then taught their children, be loyal to your heritage and country, show respect towards your parents and other superiors. Cultures can change. Children across place and time have thrived under various child-raising systems. Many Americans now give children their own bedrooms and entrust them to daycare. Upper-class British parents traditionally handed off routine caregiving to nannies. In the African Gushi society, babies nurse freely but spend most of the day on their mother's back, with lots of body contact but little face-to-face and language interaction. When the mother becomes pregnant again, the toddler is weaned and handed over to someone else, often an older sibling. Westerners may wonder about the negative effect of this lack of verbal interaction, but then the African Gushi may in turn wonder about Western mothers pushing their babies around in strollers and leaving them in playpens. Such diversity in child raising cautions us against presuming that our culture's way is the only way to raise children successfully. Cultures vary. Parents everywhere care about their children, but raise and protect them differently depending on the surrounding culture. In metropolitan centers such as New York City, parents keep children close. In smaller, close-knit communities such as Scotland's Orkney Islands, town of Stormness, social trust enables parents to park their strollers outside shops. Not just the strollers, mind you, but the babies also who are inside the strollers are parked outside the shops, and the mothers or parent or guardian go into the shop, leaving the babies on the side of the shop. Parental involvement promotes development. Parents in every culture help their children discover the world, but cultures differ in what they deem important. Many Asian cultures place more emphasis on school and hard work than do North American cultures. This may help explain why Japanese and Taiwanese children get higher scores on mathematics achievement tests. Now let's talk about developmental similarities across groups. Mindful on how others differ from us, we often fail to notice the similarities predisposed by our shared biology. Regardless of our culture, we humans are more alike than different, however. We share the same life cycle. We speak to our infants in similar ways, All over the world, the children of warm and supportive parents feel better about themselves and are less hostile than are the children of punitive and rejecting parents. Even differences within a culture, such as those sometimes attributed to race, are often easily explained by an interaction between our biology and our culture. So, as members of different ethnic and cultural groups, we may differ in certain ways, but as members of one species, we seem subject to the same psychological and physiological forces. Our language vary, yet they reflect universal principles of grammar. Our tastes vary, yet they reflect common principles of hunger. Our social behaviors vary, yet they reflect pervasive principles of human influence. Cross-cultural research helps us appreciate both our cultural diversity and our human similarity.